Unemployed social workers have once again voiced their frustration. Over 9,000 graduates are sitting idle while their services are urgently needed in communities around the country. They're accusing the Department of Social Development of failing them, and they're calling for top government intervention to ensure the absorption of unemployed social workers, as some are leaving South Africa for greener pastures.
Qualified and experienced, but not worthy of employment, these social work graduates say the system has failed them.
I see so many children suffering right surrounding me, knowing that I have the resources but no opportunities to change the situation.
All we are asking for is we are given a chance, because we feel that the government has undermined us.
Excuses, we are here. You go to the clinic, it's one social worker. Okay, now recently they said we have shortage of social workers in South Africa. How? We are 9,000 plus. I'm one of them. I've been unemployed for 6 years.
Mother of four, Nkomo Christina, graduated in 2019 and completed her internships with social development, but is yet to secure employment.
It is so strenuous for me, because I believe that going to school, studying, I'm going to be able to assist the community. However, I've not been able to do so. As a mother of 4 kids, unemployed, even a breadwinner at home, it has become strenuous for me. What we're asking for, we are appealing that the government and the minister of DSD must consider us. We are living in a country where we have social illnesses. It is about time that we are absorbed. We have been given a chance.
Another social worker shares her struggles.
I have 2 children. One is in university and one is turning 18, and we don't have a home of our own. I thought me going to school will change that perspective of single parenting and suffering. I thought me getting an education, I'll be an example for my children, but I don't even know how to encourage my kids to go to school, since they can see that me carrying an honors degree, I'm still suffering. So it kills your passion as a social worker.
To highlight their plight, the group started a national movement in 2016. The Unemployment Social Workers of South Africa, many of the 9,000 unemployed social workers countrywide, are part of the movement. They've staged several protests, but their cries are falling on deaf ears. The largest employer is the Department of Social Development. Only a few get private sector jobs. They say the Minister of Social Development is simply not listening to their cries.
She doesn't even care about what we are going through. Because if you are listening to your people saying, we are looking for jobs, we are unemployed, we wouldn't be here this year. We want to talk to the minister. Maybe if she come and see us, not hear what other people are saying, she will understand our concern. So she's not interested in us. She's not interested. She doesn't even have the background of the importance of social workers. She doesn't even understand the importance of social workers. She doesn't even know the struggle that we are facing. For her, it's more like, no, it's everybody, like unemployment rate, it should be like that in South Africa. Now we're looking at the elections. She come on TV saying, oh, now we are talking with other departments. If I can show you the memorandum of talking with other departments, it's not this year's memorandum. Before I even graduated, she was talking with other departments.
Chetlo says, with the deepening of social challenges in South Africa, they're more needed than before.
So South Africa is crying out loud to say, we are in need of social workers. Employ social workers. Stop with the excuses saying there's no budget. Budget is there. Why do we have so much budget for the grants but not for social workers? She needs to prioritize us.
I feel like the disrespect's coming from not understanding what social work is. We should have a platform where we can have all these professional people to explain to the nation as a whole the importance of social work.
The department has reiterated that there's no money to hire these social workers, meaning there won't be any relief anytime soon.
We are also going to be having a conversation and a discussion with the Department of Finance, because we believe that South Africa needs all these social workers who are at home, but we're going to mobilize other departments and the private sector to make sure that these social workers are employed.
Meanwhile, the body that regulates social workers in the country says its hands are tied, but it is concerned that Many social workers are leaving the country at a time when there's a huge need for their services.
It is very sad that when we are having so many social ills in the country, where we have an outcry, people saying we need more social workers, but we already have them. And for me, the pain is seeing the exodus of social workers out of South Africa, going to other countries, and they applying through my office to validate that they are registered, and they move. And I become very envious of where they are going, because I know we have issues here at home. But the fact that we cannot absorb them is also another painful reality.
The unemployed cohort is desperate, even calling for courses to be halted until the current graduates are employed. Some can't even apply for government's 350 distress grant, as their government employee numbers are still active. While yet another march is being planned, many have given up scouting for jobs abroad. Patricia Fasachi, SABC News in Pretoria.